All right, man. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what episode this is, but this is a very special rant right here. This is a very special rant because we talk about real shit at this point in time. Excuse my language. I'm trying not to cuss, but man, we need to talk about something, man. Right? And what we need to talk about is this understanding of camaraderie and just being down for one another, man. It don't even matter your skin color. It don't matter your skin color, right? It matters about your character. It matters about your integrity. It matters about how the fuck you conduct yourself. You dig what I'm saying? We need to talk. Come on, come on in this bitch. Y'all need to talk. We need to talk to the mic about it. Y'all need to talk to the mic about it. Man, look, the situation that we have in America right now, the Black Lives Matter movement and Antifa and all that. Look, y'all don't know how to get along with each other. This is the problem. We don't know how to get along with each other. And I'm gonna exclude myself from the situation because one, I was happily enough in this organization. You see it. You see it. Hold on. You see it. I was in this organization. And we didn't have the problems of the normal civilian. We don't hate white people. We don't hate black people. We don't do none of that. Right? We don't do none of that. That's not the fucking point. I'm gonna do a lot of cussing in this one because this is gonna be a 20-minute video. I promise you. It's gonna be a 20-minute video. We don't do all that when it comes to those organizations. Now, yes, it is some situations where it does come down to systemic racism, and it has infiltrated the military in a degree. But at the most point, it's not effective to the point where we just sit back and say, oh, I cannot befriend this white person. I cannot befriend this Spanish person. I cannot befriend this Asian person or this Indian or Jamaican, whatever ethnicity that you want to bring up. It's not like that in the military. That's why the military is a subculture of America. It's a subculture. It's the same reason why you see Jesse Lee Peterson ain't talking about fucking people in the military. Kevin Samuels ain't talking about people in the military. Dr. Umar ain't talking about motherfuckers in the military. Ladies and gentlemen, in the military, it's too small of a community. It's too compact of a community that affects 65% of this fucking population. I would estimate at best. But that's not what I'm talking to you about. I'm talking to you about it because my best friend Mark, right? My best friend Mark, he did one of the most courageous things that I never thought was going to ever happen in my life. I never, ever thought that I would be in a racial conflict in my life. Never seen it. All my friends are multicultural and multi-ethnicity. So I never thought that I would be in a position where I had to experience racism until I made a mistake. And this mistake was I just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the one person that I did not think was going to come to my aid came to my aid. And it changed my whole life when it came to racism. Changed my whole mind frame when it came to racism. And what happened was, instead of me going to jail for whooping some white folks' ass because they wanted to be racist against me in downtown Wilmington, they had to fight an angry Mark Conzo. You don't want to fight an angry Mark Conzo. They backed down. They didn't say anything. Matter of fact, he ran them off. He really ran them off about the situation. So here we go. We were coming out of the bar in Wilmington, right? And we were cooling. We were bar hopping in Wilmington, right? And it just so happened that like a group of dudes, they were like, "Oh man, fuck that nigger," with the R on it. Fuck that nigger. No, right? automatically you already know how I felt. Zero tolerance. On go, ready to go. But I got cooled. I got calmed down because, to my surprise, my homie, Mark Conzo, who's a white man, said, "What the fuck did you say? What did you say? What did you just put? What did you just spill out your mouth?" Instead of me being angry, no. He calmed me down, and then I had to go get him from jumping on them. Right? America, we got an issue, man. We got an issue. I get it. People still want to sit back and act like slavery didn't happen, racism and all this other shit. I get it. They're never gonna, if they ain't admitted it at this point, they're never gonna fucking admit it. They're never gonna accept it. But the people that are here, that are understanding and don't even, it's not even that they don't give a shit. It's just they go, bro, we're all Americans. Let's act as such. Let's act like we're fucking Americans, bro. Stop using this shit as an excuse. That's the weird part, that people are just like, you ain't qualified for the fucking job, but you complaining that you ain't get the job. Get off your ass and get qualified. I did. I got qualified. What's the fuck? Racism is a problem nowadays because people have not gotten over these old fucking ways that are out of date and that are detrimental and corrosive to our society. That's why racism is still here. That's why laws are still being forced to hold back black people. Now you can sit back and you can say all you want. Oh no, black folks are just lazy. No. We still trying to get over Jim Crow. You'd be an idiot to think of it. And here's the crazy part. The successful people that got over it, they ain't bringing nobody up with them. They ain't saying nothing else. They're not giving the secrets back to the fucking hood. Why you think ghettos are still around? It ain't because black folks are lazy, I promise you, because anybody and everybody wants that black dollar. Asians want that black dollar. Spanish want that black dollar. And damn sure white folks want that black dollar. Come on now. You can't say we uneducated. We the smartest motherfuckers in this goddamn country. Right? Intertextually, if you look at it from a percentage, you know, black women and Asian women are the smartest people in this country. If you look at collegiate scholarships and collegiate graduation rates. So why is it you still can go and drive through places in Georgia right now? You can drive in 2021, you can still drive through places in Georgia where they don't like a black man. They can't handle a black man. But then I sit back and I say, well, that doesn't make sense because I got a friend, Mark, who just as old as me and don't feel that way. Why is that? Is it because he was taught differently? Is it because, you know, he's in the military service and he had to? I wouldn't say that because it's not forced. The only color that's enforced in the Marine Corps is that color. Those colors are the only colors that are enforced in the Marine Corps. So I don't understand how is it when we sit back and say, oh, as a black person, I'm complaining about what a white man has done. Granted, yeah, most of the government is ran by a white man. Sorry. most of the government is ran by a white man. Should that change? I would say, yeah, you need more inclusion. You need more ethnicity. You need some more sugar in your Kool-Aid. Right? Hell, y'all let Trump get in there. I ain't vote for him. Then again, I voted for Mickey Mouse in that election, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I voted for Mickey Mouse in that election. I didn't vote for anybody. I didn't like Hillary. I didn't like Trump. So, as long as we in a position to allow these celebrities to walk in and do what they do, it's gonna continue the rhetoric. We continue to say America is the greatest country on earth, but we ain't even the smartest. We don't have the greatest we don't have the greatest test scores. We don't have the greatest schools. Like, come on. It's not that hard to figure out, yo. It's really not that hard to figure out. And the only reason I bring that up is because, again, in the military, you think of brotherhood, brothers in arms, sisters in arms, of every ethnicity, every walk of life. You put that uniform in, you consider that person a brother. Shouldn't Americans walk around and be like, yo, you an American? I'm not stressing. You're an American, you know the law. Let's go. At what point did we fuck that up? At what point can we turn that over? At what point can we sit back and say, hey, this shit is just ridiculous at this point in time? And yes, that requires accountability on all sides. I'm not gonna say your side or my side. I'm gonna say on all sides. It's accountability and responsibility and integrity. What you gonna do? You see it in the background. What you gonna do? It's crazy, man. We need to have talks like this all the time. It shouldn't take forever for a community to come together in their own community. It doesn't take people in their own community to come together and all of a sudden say, hey, this is not right. And then the people that are supposed to be holding it down in the community just say, oh, we can't, we got to think about it. Oh, we got to have a discussion. Oh, we got to have a closed meeting. That don't make no sense to me. You can't get it right. You can't figure it out. We put you in this position and you can't figure it the fuck out? The fuck you mean? Again, I'm trying not to cuss. Trying not to cuss. It boils down to this, man. I get tired of saying I want to see change. I'm at the point now where I'm going to affect change. I'm going to make it happen without anybody's motherfucking say so. Government don't want that to happen. As soon as the people start putting shit in their own hands, the government becomes useless. Plain and simple. You don't like rioting, but you ain't changed the laws. You don't like rioting, but you ain't changed the procedure. You don't like rioting, but you still you still put the same some bitches that want to completely separate us in a community, in a country that is supposed to be free. At what point do you sit back and say, hey, this shit don't make no goddamn sense? At what point do we say that? That's all. You don't want to change policy. You don't want to change laws. You want whoever's in power right now to stay in power. That's the motherfucking point. You don't care. You don't care to change. All you conservatives and y'all motherfuckers want this shit to stay shitty all until the end of the time because you comfortable. You comfortable, so you want to be a conservative. So everybody comfortable. Forgetting the fact that everybody trying to get to your motherfucking position. Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm going to say his name. I know I said I wasn't going to say his name no more. Lord, forgive me. He fall in that category of the $50 evangelists. Those people that go online and they get ordained all of a sudden because they took a little course for 6 hours or 20 minutes and they paid $150. Now they ordained ministers. And now you just spewing fallacies all over the place. And you've been doing it for years. Years. Now it's entertainment because it's clickbait. When America wake up and everybody comes together, white, black, red, yellow, all of us come together, we will then be the greatest nation on earth. Until then, we just gonna be divided. And some of us, I ain't gonna say nothing, but some of us like it that way. That motherfucker's sad, boy. Y'all sad. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. If you don't like it, fine. Just click. Either who, I'm out of here. Talk to the mic.